So from what I heard recently is that the dating market has crashed substantially. I feel like I didn't use that word right. But regardless, the dating scene out there is taking a f***ing tumble, and I'm gonna blame red pill content. I told y'all back when I was looking, I had a man piss in my laundry detergent. I'll tell the story one day. But thank God there's like amazing dating coaches that are online, you know, on TikTok. So I was scrolling on TikTok and I came across this video.
Your life will get easier when you start seeing women as children.
Yeah. But I don't know, maybe he has some points. Maybe we really are like children, you know? So we're gonna finish that video because I have a lot to say about this guy. But you know, we're gonna go in open-minded, you know? But before we finish that video and look at his other content that's on his page, hi, I'm Jupiter. If you're new here, what's up? And if you're back here, your eyes look really pretty today. But I mean, you always look pretty, so I love you. These bitches never say it back, Kim. She sleep, damn. I talk about women's issues, but I make it funny because that's how I cope. But before I continue on with this, there's something about my goal for the end of the month was 2,000 subscribers. Why the fuck am I at almost 13,000 subscribers right now, guys? Thank you guys so much. I'm so happy you guys really enjoyed the last video I posted. I do all of this alone. Seriously, thank you guys so much for the support and the kind comments. I'm obviously not able to get to all of your guys' comments, but just know I'm scrolling through them and I see you guys and you guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. My goal is to make this my full-time job, and if it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't be getting so close to the goal. No, just thank you. Thank you. I'm so appreciative. I almost knocked over my pussy power. For real, pussy power. Okay, enough of my rambling. But again, thank you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So anyway, like I was saying, I was scrolling through TikTok. I was actually trying to find something else. I had a completely different video idea before I ran across this lovely dating coach. And I was like, actually, this is so absurd. We're going to talk about it. So this guy's TikTok page is The Real Game. He has mentorship for dating resources because, you know, he's obviously a pro. I've never seen a woman on his page scrolling through it, so I don't think he's married or anything, but obviously he's a pro guy. Fuck valuing your woman. Nah. Fuck that. The real way to get a woman is to treat her like shit. You know how I know? Because he told me. I mean, I as a woman disagree, but, you know, he obviously knows more. For one, women are children is crazy, because if we're children, why the hell are you trying to fuck us? That's a little weird. This type of thinking is so dangerous, but okay. Let's just get into this video because I didn't finish it. I just saw the intro and then I looked in the comments and I'm like, why are these niggas eating this shit up? I seen one comment. If I find it, I'll show you guys, but I'm gonna summarize what it said. It basically said the biggest mistake he made in his past relationships was treating his woman like an equal. Yeah, this is where we're at in 2026.
Your life will get easier when you start seeing women as children. They're gonna cry, they're gonna whine for attention, they're gonna not know what's going on, they have no self-awareness. And when you understand this, you can handle them better. You can treat them better.
What? When you understand that your woman is not a grown adult, she's actually a child, you'll treat her better.
When you handle them as an equal, you'll get killed, you'll get smoked, because they don't operate that way. Their minds don't work that way. They are children, they should be treated as such. And go to my link in bio for dating guides to help you date better.
Like, these type of men can't think. Like, say that out loud. Does that sound right to you? Talking about we whine and stuff to get our way and get attention and we don't know what's going on? Do men really think of us like that? This is concerning. And then to say that if they start treating us as equals, then that's how they'll get killed. Crazy. Crazy. I fucking hate this man's ugly ass sunglasses. Anyway.
If you want women to respect you, you have to disrespect them. If you respect women, they disrespect you. There's no equality in nature. There's an A side, there's a B side. When women adore you and treat you really well, they're the B side. You treat them, just kind of okay. A little bit disrespect here and there. You're bolder. You don't give a fuck. That is the type of guy they love. And they hate the man that loves them.
This man obviously has some type of mommy issues or some shit, because what is he talking about? And why is he wearing those ugly ass sunglasses indoors? Those glasses are ugly as hell. Anyway, if you disrespect your girl a little bit, they will love you and respect you. How does that make sense? Why would we respect anyone that's disrespecting us? I was about to say, I don't know if these men lack common sense, but obviously they do. Tell me. Oh, they probably can't put themselves in our shoes because they think we're children. Okay, but think about it. If you're being disrespected by another man, Do you respect them? That doesn't make any fucking sense. And what disrespect are we talking? Talking about I want a man that's gonna treat me okay. Explains why you're obviously probably single. Like, I doubt it. I doubt you're in any type of relationship right now. But like, obviously, like there's something going on here, buddy. You will never be in a happy relationship with this type of mindset. Because eventually, some woman will take disrespect for a little bit. I think men or women do take disrespect in a relationship for a little bit, but eventually, the longer they stay in that relationship, the more they end up resenting you, which is pretty fucking obvious. You cannot treat your spouse just okay, which is why you're single. Do I have to keep saying that? And it's crazy because of the rise of red pill content and people spreading this has also correlated with the male loneliness epidemic. Women don't even want to be around men anymore because this is the scary things that they're consuming. And imagine the little boys that are scrolling on TikTok and they come across this. So what is this going to do for more impressionable people? Oh, and let me talk about the hypocrisy here. Apparently, we're the ones that are children, but men are so easily influenced by this stupid shit. Okay, we're gonna keep going. I'm just saying, that seems a little childish to me.
Positive behaviors towards women equal a negative outcome towards you. Negative behaviors get a positive outcome. For example, ignoring her. That gets you a positive outcome from a negative behavior because now your time is seen as more valuable. You have higher leverage, all these psychological things. A positive behavior, like checking in on them and saying, hey, I hope you're doing an amazing time today. I miss you.
I hope you're doing an amazing time today. I miss you. I know what he was trying to say, but at least like just re-upload this. It takes 5 seconds to like just spill bullshit and post it. So you could have just resaid that. Like, I don't know. I hope you're having a nice time today. How about that? Oh, that's embarrassing that you just got corrected by a child. And also, what, ignoring her, that makes your time look more valuable? No, if you ignore most women, they're just not gonna ever text you again. Like, that's all that does. It doesn't do anything. What is the positive outcome? Now you got no bitches. How about that?
A positive behavior gets you hitting by her. She hates you. It's a negative outcome. It's all backwards.
This is where I think he's coming from. You guys, women, all my women that are watching right now, y'all know those random men that be in your DMs saying some weird shit, acting like they're having this conversation with you that you never agreed to participate in? Like, yeah, you're not gonna get a response because I don't know you, first of all. Why the fuck are you texting me? I don't know you, and obviously I'm not interested if I'm not responding. So we don't hate you, we're just thinking indifferent about you. If you're my man, I do want you to check up on me. In fact, I feel happy that you checked up on me, and now I'm gonna check up on you all the time. And now we're having this equal opportunity of just checking up on each other. Because, like, y'all, men deserve to be checked up on too. Whoa, that was deep. But for real, your man deserves to be checked up on also, just as much as you as a woman deserves to be checked up on. No woman is gonna wanna be in a relationship where they care more than you do. That's just not how it works, and neither of you guys are actually gonna be happy in that dynamic.
When you want women to tolerate anything from you, there needs to be green pastures ahead. They need to see the light at the end of the tunnel.
It just kills me that this is like exactly what, like, if you think of a douchebag, this is what they look like. The sunglasses, the hair, even the way he talks. Why the hell this nigga got a fucking board in the background that he's like drawing on and shit, like he's saying anything of value? Let me teach you how to be single for the rest of your life, guys. Take my advice and I'll get you there.
They have to understand where we're going. They have to be excited. Their imagination has to be able to run to scenarios, to the big dream that keeps them motivated. Now, there's a slippery slope with this, and I don't want you to be deceiving or conniving or say a bunch of bullshit to get what you want. I'm not that guy, and I don't preach that. But you need to be able to sell the dream big.
So what kind of guy are you? Don't lie to her. It's like, I don't even understand. Wait, hold on. And we all know what he means by anything. He means like cheating or disrespecting her or obviously ignoring her or some shit. And it just kills me. At the end of this video, he said, I'm not that type of guy to lie though. Like, I'm not gonna lie to her, but I will treat her like shit so she sees that we're gonna go somewhere. Where are we going? Because I don't think I would want to be anywhere with you, nigga.
You should talk to women on dates like you're hanging out with a 5-year-old.
I really hate this man. If I go on a date and a man starts like talking to me like I'm a 5-year-old, I will get up and leave. Like, what? I'm tired.
Would you sit there and tell this 5-year-old about your job and your accolades and your success? No, it's 5. He doesn't know what the fuck revenue is.
And now he's referring to woman as it. Like, Fuck. I don't like this nigga's chin, bro. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let me just continue the video.
It doesn't understand any of that. So why would you do it with women? You think they understand it more than kids? Stop kidding yourself. You have the kid have a great time with you when you're hanging out with the kid by giving it some crayons, by asking it what it thinks about the fucking trees and the wind, and talking about nonsense. Women are no different.
You know how bored I'd be if I went on a date and this thing is asking me about the fucking trees? The fucking trees? This page is so concerning because it's starting to make sense of why the dating out there looks the way it does. I want to know if any of the advice that he's saying has ever worked for him. Imagine being on a date and then a man like asks for the kids menu and then gives you some fucking crayons. Like, if this man actually believes that women can't understand basic things such as revenue or anything that has to do with your job or anything that adults deal with, I don't know how old he's dating. I just had an epiphany. I just had a realization like midway through what I was saying. You know damn well he goes for the 18-year-olds or some shit. Once a woman hits 25, her value decreases. I mean, I'm just inferring based off of the stupid shit he's saying right now. And also, at least a woman will know how to put on their hat correctly. Motherfucker has a tail. Motherfucker has a tail. He didn't fucking shut it completely in the back.
You're under logical assumptions. This is one of the worst things you could ever do with women. They're not logical. And so if you're on a date, one of your logical assumptions could be, well, I'm sure she wants to hear about me. I'm sure she wants to hear about my success. I'm sure she wants to hear me talk about the things I've done.
You know what? This man, he keeps talking about his success. You know he's a cocky motherfucker already by the way he dresses and the way he talks, but I'm starting to understand the problem here. Us women, we do want to hear about everything about you, including your success. The difference is, like, oh my God, bro, one time I went on a date with this guy, right? Bro, he was so cocky. He was so fucking cocky. There's a difference between talking about your successes and just being proud of yourself. That is completely different. But I'm telling you, the entire fucking date was just him talking about himself. It was talking about how much money he had, the nice cars he used to have, and the car he has now, what happened to his other car that was gold or whatever. He like wrapped it in gold or whatever, how his life was so interesting, all that. Didn't ask about me once, right? And then I forgot how it came up. I finally, like, somehow I was able to slither in like a fact about me. I'm a writer, like I write a lot. And I was just talking about how, you know, I wrote like a lot of books in my life and how I used to want to be an author. This man didn't ask anything about the books. Didn't ask anything about the books I wrote or anything. His response was, do you think you can write a book about me? How did you manage to turn the conversation back to yourself when we had just spent the past hour talking about yourself? Like, what? So fucking annoying. I say this just to say, you know damn well that's the type of guy he is, because he keeps bringing up successes. It's not that we don't want to hear about your success or anything, but if that's what the only thing you can fucking talk about is just you, then there's a problem. Conversations should be mutual. You don't get to know each other if one of you guys are talking about yourself the entire fucking time. This man is obviously incapable of talking about anything but rather than himself. He only cares about himself, and it's pretty fucking evident in what we're watching right now.
Wrong, 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 wrong. Women don't care.
The background is wild. Like, what does this even say in the back? I just see persistent, logical, IQ high. This nigga's just writing shit. He just writes shit in the background to make it seem like he knows what he's talking about. And then the men that follow him.
Oh, he looks like he knows what he's talking about because he has a board in the back and it has words on it. It says IQ high. Must mean something.
Women are at peak state when they're talking about things they enjoy, they see you're interested in, and the hierarchy is clear. They're dainty little flower, blah, 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 blah. Oh yeah, my food, blah, blah, blah. And you are slamming them down, you're interested, and they're rambling. That is their operating system. Logical assumptions, like you're gonna exchange notes, you're gonna tell her about your success and career, and she's gonna give a shit, creates no desire.
We actually do care. I love learning about people's success, as long as it's shared without being an arrogant little fucking ass. My thing is, to the men that watch this content to try to figure out dating advice, why don't they watch a woman to see what she has to say? Oh, because they don't listen to us because we're children. Or better yet, why don't they listen to people that are actually married? Like, I don't understand why they listen to a single douchey motherfucker. Are they just trying to figure out how to pick up as many girls as possible? What is the point in that? Is there any true happiness with that? No, there's not. It's actually proven, not saying that everyone needs to be in a fucking relationship. It's actually proven that married men that are in healthy relationships have a higher satisfaction rate with life. So why would sleeping around with every woman that don't give a fuck about you and obviously aren't the smartest in the book, because it seems like he's never had a conversation with an intelligent woman, and he sits here and he judges us based off of these few people. The fact that he believes, oh my God, I'm just rambling right now.
One of the early signs that she's going to be combative or problematic.
Can we talk about like combative? You know, whenever a man says a woman's being combative, it's just the woman saying, I don't like that you did this. Even my dog got upset. Combative. That is such a fucking annoying, weird thing to say. Because think about it. You never hear a man talk about another man talking about he's being combative. No, they're talking about women. And the fact that he's seeing a combative woman as a red flag is crazy. If he wants a woman he can walk all over. Which, obviously, because he literally, one of his videos back, he was just talking about how to get away with anything. And I still can't get over that video. He said, I'm not gonna lie because I'm just not that type of guy. Literally, it says early signs she's a horrendous human being. And then it says combative. One time I was talking to this man about how I didn't want to have kids until I was married and financially stable. Regular fucking thing to say, right? And logical. This man's response was that I'm doing it wrong and I should just do whatever the man says. He basically said that whatever I believe doesn't matter because I should just let my man lead. Okay. And then when I said I disagree with that, like I think both should have a say in what they want. And if it doesn't fit, they just shouldn't be together. This man looks at me and says, are you combative? Yeah, this is what we're dealing with, guys. Like they're not lonely enough. They're not lonely enough. I didn't even tell the whole fucking story. So let me like summarize it real quick. And then he also was, when I said I disagreed with him, he asked if my dad was in my life. Do I have any brothers in my life? It's the next day. But anyway, then he was like telling me that my parents taught me wrong and I should just let my husband lead or boyfriend lead and I shouldn't be working and any money that I do make belongs to my man. Just some weird controlling shit. Oh, by the way, he was divorced.
Is negotiating with you on where you're taking her, when you're taking her, etc. Outside of just nailing down the time and day, if she's telling you I'm gonna go here, well, I don't really like that place, goodbye.
What the fuck? That's scary. This man is scary. What do you mean? Once she tells you what she likes and doesn't like, let her go. Isn't that basically what I just told you? That's basically the story I just told you. They don't want a woman, they want a puppet. That is why men like this go after younger women, because they always expect a younger woman to be easier to manipulate.
Never talk to her again, because it's your money. And so do you see how outrageous that is? And if she thinks she can even do that to begin with you, you have to work on your frame, your respect, and how women perceive you.
You know what sounds even more outrageous? That you think because you're paying that you both can't have an agreement on something. Like, what if the woman's a vegetarian or some shit and you're trying to take her to a steakhouse? I guess she can't tell you that because that's your money, right? Right? Do you see how dumb that sounds? Oh, you don't? Oh, okay. I'm so thankful for the man in my life, like shit. It's even scarier that he has 22.8 thousand followers. Like, this is scary. And you know people are signing up for his dating mentorship.
You want to hold all the cards with women, you have to be seen as somebody they can't replace. And the most important thing to do to understand this is to really understand female psychology and what they care about.
If you really want to understand female psychology, you could just like talk to more women. But you know, he did say women lack logical thinking skills. So maybe I am being completely illogical right now.
Women really care about the emotional feeling you give them. That is a driving force, knowing you're powerful, knowing they feel all these primal things from you. If you can trigger these psychological pressure points on command, better than any other guy, they will be in awe and they will know that they can't replace that feeling. Because of that, you'll have all the cards.
Then why are you single? Why hasn't no woman stayed with you?
Your best friend for attracting women of all ages is to be a little bit evil, a little bit retarded, and a little bit silly.
What is he yapping about?
And that's it. You be evil, You put your foot down, you don't tolerate shit, you ghost them, you don't treat them that well, they like you more. You're retarded, you don't make sense, you spike emotion, you're not logical. Hee hee ho ho, they like you more. And then you be a little bit silly when they're saying, oh, I want you to do this, blah, blah, blah. You say, okay, pat them on the head and fucking push them against the wall. I don't know, any of that shit. They want it all. That's it.
This is so dangerous, guys. This is scary that this is how men actually view women. They don't care about us. Not saying all men. They really think this way. They don't care about us. They don't care how what they do hurts us. They only care about themselves. Talk to men that's been married for years. Have they ever said that treating their woman like shit is the reason they're in a healthy, happy relationship? Someone in the comment section said, can you talk more about how you spike emotion? This is scary. This is terrifying.
If women are getting ready for 2-3 hours to go and meet up with you, they're basically already ready to sleep with you.
I could say it's pissing me off, but it's not even pissing me off. It's actually concerning me. The dating market out here is crazy, y'all. That's why so many women are single and happy. I feel like, I don't know if this is true, but I read somewhere that women nowadays are happier single. Because this is the type of men that are out there. Not saying all men are like that.
They're basically already ready to sleep with you if you don't mess it up.
That's not true.
And if you have this mentality, you will be much more in go mode. You'll be in hunter mode and actually be able to get to female desire to a point where there is physical escalation.
People that are watching this and taking this in are losers. You have to watch a grown-ass man try to explain how to get pussy. Like, how shitty does your life have to be that this is what you have turned to?
You should talk to women on dates like you're hanging out with a 5-year-old.
To figure out how to get pussy.
Do not assume, oh, it's going to take 3 or 4 dates and being really passive, being really timid, and being really respectful and being like a gentleman. Women do not respect gentlemen. Women do not respect polite, respectable men. They view you as having no power because you are timid, because you don't go after what you want.
Well, that's a disgusting take. Okay, guys, so we're gonna watch the last one because he's gonna teach us how to keep a woman forever. Because obviously he knows, because he's totally in a relationship.
The second you give her what she wants and you listen to her, they will leave you. Women only want guys that don't fall for their shit test. They're bait. They're constantly testing you. Why? Because they're very insecure, anxious beings. And so they need constant reassurance. They're a fucking mental mess.
I'm scared to know what goes on in your mind, sir. We're the ones with the shit test. You just like, I don't know, man. We're the ones that have a mental mess up. If anything, I feel like men have a mental shitstorm that goes on in their brains more often than women. With women, we express it more. Men don't. They just build up. And that is probably why they have the highest violence rate.
You have no idea the shitstorm that goes on in a woman's mind. And so they always test you for the reassurance. And you give them the reassurance that they should be with you by calling them weasels, patting them on the head, and throwing a snack at them.
I'm gonna disagree. I feel like I like getting what I want. You're not gonna keep her forever if you keep treating her like shit. Someone commented, so how many women agree with you? And then someone said they are notorious for saying one thing and doing another. It's crazy that they're actually talking about women like this. But anyway, so someone referred to us as fish, okay? You don't ask a fish how to catch a fish. You ask a fisherman. Boom. Got him. How do I even end this video? Like, truly, I don't even know how to end this video. Look, for the men that are actually trying to figure out how to pick up women, don't listen to this guy for sure, because seems pretty miserable to me. You literally get women by being yourself. A lot of men talk about that is actually not true. No, you just haven't found the one for you. Not every woman is gonna be the same way, okay? Pretty obvious. Not every woman is alike. We're individuals. We are all different. And one day, if you're just yourself, you will find the right woman for you. And for the love of God, treat us like we're a fucking human, because we are. We're not fish, and we're not children. I know children are human, but we're not children. It's crazy that he tried to say that women aren't logical thinkers and we are more emotional and stuff. Always hated that argument, because not true. As humans, everyone, man or woman, are emotional creatures. This is what we do. Just because we express it differently doesn't mean that we're more emotional. It's like people like this don't seem to realize that anger is an emotion too, and men are notorious for reacting in angry spikes. That's an emotion, baby. Really say everything he's saying out loud. I don't know how men that are watching his page can say the things that he's saying out loud and actually believe them. Disrespect them. They like that shit. Be a little evil. They like that shit. Ghost them. They like that shit. It's just, it's not a logical way of thinking. No, we don't like that shit. It's not cool. And the fact that you have no problem with hurting women is terrifying. You're literally setting up the world to be a very lonely place for men. Anyway, that's the end of this video. If you like this video, please hit like and subscribe. And if you didn't like this video, please hit like and subscribe. I post videos once a week, and I'll see you guys next week. Subscribe to In Misogyny. But I don't know, I'm a child at all, so I don't know if you want to subscribe to a child. That's a little weird.